Okay, guys. Whew, my hair looks really purple on the side. Okay, so we're driving on one of these back roads, okay? And I spotted this huge one. I think it's a huge ball of chaga. And I have to be careful because this could be somebody's property and I don't want to get shot. So we're gonna kind of sneak over, not sneak, I don't even know what the word is. We're gonna go and check it out.
Stand on the edge.
Yes, we're gonna stand on the edge. And then I'm going to see if I gotta find the tree. So we are looking, and chaga usually grows on birch, just in case anybody wants to know. But I saw a huge ball of it. So I'm walking down a little bit and then I'm gonna walk back up because I think it was a little more up. Okay, I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. Let's go walk down some. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I was looking through the woods this way. Oh, I think I see it. I do. Okay, guys, I see it. We're gonna walk. Yeah, I did. Okay, we're going through the snow. I'll show you. Oh, I don't think I filmed it. You might be in luck. Okay. Trying to see where. Is that the chaga at the bottom of the tree right here? Oh, let me see. Where? Right there. No, that's just pullback from the thing. Okay, I found it. And walk through fallen trees. Now there is a house being built over there, but it doesn't look like it. Tammy, there's a tree falling here. This doesn't look like this is somebody's property. Maybe not yet. Are you gonna want me to go look?
Yeah, go look.
See her? She's waiting. Okay. She's like, you get shot, not me. Okay. All right. I got snow boots on too, so let's go see if my good eagle eyes, if that really is chaga. Oh my gosh, you guys. It is. I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Found a gold mine of chaga. Dang. Oh my gosh. Oh, if you guys aren't from Alaska, chaga is like really prized. It is. We found some in my mom's house, but that vlog hasn't gone up. But they use it, a lot of cancer patients use it when they're on chemo. It helps abate and ease some of the treatments. So yeah, it's really prized thing. They have chaga lotions, chaga soap, chaga tea, chaga everything. Do your research, Google it, you'll see. Maybe I'll link down below some references for chaga. Sorry, I'm out of breath. Literally the snow it's deep in some parts, but I wanted to come through and see if this really was it. But guys, for reals, this is chaga, and this is a gold mine. This is a huge chunk of chaga. Man, I don't know if this is someone's property. Alaskans are very protective over the chaga because it's worth kind of a lot of money. But there are no houses around here. Dude. Okay, I gotta show you guys this. Oh my gosh, check this out. Okay, I'm climbing over fallen trees. You can kind of see them behind me. Oh my gosh. My family always says that I'm the forager because I see things through things and I'm able to spot berry patches where other people can't. I definitely can spot chaga where others can't. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Check it out, guys. Oh my gosh, you guys, the sky is canceling it out. But that huge chunk off the tree is chaga. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I wanted to get it, but it is up there. It is so up there on that tree. I dropped you guys, but was it my mom? Was it mom? Did she stop? Oh my gosh. So guys, oh my gosh, look at this. I mean, I wish you could, I don't think you can even see it this way, but it's kind of high up there, but oh Lord Almighty, that is a huge deposit of chaga. I'm going to find out if this is somebody's property, and if this is not somebody's property, I'm going to come back and cut that down. Adventures, okay? We literally were coming back from Wasilla, driving down the side of the road, in some back roads, and I'm driving, I'm like, oh my gosh, I think that is a huge deposit of chaga, and it was. I might take a picture and see if it shows that better. Anyways, guys, yay for random adventures, right? All right, guys, I pulled some chaga
boy.
off of the tree. That right there, you can see the amber on the inside, how it looks like burnt wood on the outside. That's chaga. Okay, guys, so yeah, I dropped my aunt off at home, but I was still thinking about that chaga. And isn't that crazy? Just driving, I usually can see things if I'm able to identify what it is, whether it's berries, whether it's chaga, whether it's certain rocks people want. Usually, if I know, I have these eagle eyes, and I'm able to like look through the trees and look through things to find it. I'm a really good forager. Anyway, but yeah, I was thinking about the chaga, and honestly, the only way I was thinking about, maybe I should tell you guys how to even harvest chaga. Okay, so really the only way you can harvest chaga is either falling the tree, because usually if there's chaga on a tree, that already means, because it is like, I'm trying to think of the name, but I can't think of the name right now. But what it does is it takes the nutrients from the tree, and the tree is already dying. Does that make sense? So unfortunately, whether you fall that tree or that tree comes down in the next, 5 years or 1 year, or the next windstorm, sorry guys, geez, and the next windstorm, it's gonna come down, it's gonna fall. So yeah, so that's pretty much your options when it comes to harvesting chaga. But I mean, I guess it's your judgment call whether you want to leave the tree or not. But it's a good sign if there's chaga on it. It's a good sign and if it's a really big ball like the one that I found on that tree, the likelihood of that tree being rotten and rotten wood or rotten core is really likely. Also, how you harvest chava. How you harvest chaga. What you do is either use a handsaw or a hacksaw, and you get as close as you can to the trunk of the tree or the base of the ball or whatever. It's not always in this big root ball like on that tree. Sometimes it looks like, has like a weird split, like it comes out like 2 fingers or whatever outside of the tree or off the tree or whatever. But yeah, you would get your hacksaw and you go as close as you could to the tree itself, and you just start cutting it away and pulling it off. And maybe, let's see here, I'm trying to think of how I would describe the flavor or the taste of chaga. Okay, it's a very, very light, earthy, woodsy taste. Now, not that many of us would, but if you were to like put a bark chip, in your mouth, like a pine chip or something like that now, and you taste it, it's like what you would think a tree would taste like, right? Okay, so chaga, on the other hand, isn't like that. To me, it's a super light flavor. You can still taste kind of that tree woodsy kind of flavor in it. But to me, it's super light. Like you put it in your mouth and I'm like, you're waiting for like a mushroom, right? When you taste a mushroom, it's so distinctive. Okay, so like when you taste chaga, it's like, wait a minute. You know what I mean? Like, what am I drinking? Like it's a little bit like a tea, or not tea. It's a little bit like a tree flavor, like an earthy flavor, but it's not overpowering and it's not strong. And like I mentioned before, there are so many uses for chaga. And I mean, I can't think of all of them off the top of my head. So yes, I will include a link, like maybe a Wikipedia link or whatever, in the bottom of this video, so that you yourself can do your research, because as a forager, you always want to research it yourself as well. So if somebody says, hey, this is what this is, do your own research, do your own diligence and research, just to double check, because you're the one that's going to ingest these things, right? And you're going to give it to your family and share it with friends. So you want to know your stuff. But, and so I'll include that link below. But there are just so many properties. But the one that just sticks in my mind, because I have a lot of family members who have either had cancer or do still have cancer. I always think about this because chaga has been clinically proven that helps when you're on, let's see here, when you are on chemotherapy and you have all the aftermath, like the upset stomach and all that other kind of stuff. Chaga actually helps ease those symptoms. You know what I mean? So it kind of makes that going through that stuff just a little bit better. So that's the one that I can think off the top of my head. But again, do your research, people. But isn't that exciting? This is so I have many reasons why I love living in Alaska, okay? But I love the fact that we're driving down the road, coming from the grocery store, and I'm like looking over, and sure enough, there's chaga. And I have some chaga inside, and I will also take a picture of it and show you. The stuff is expensive. Now, you saw how huge, if you don't know, it was probably coming off that tree, it was probably the size of maybe 2 cantaloupes, like really big size cantaloupes. Now I'll show you a picture and you can see the price tag on the chaga that I have, which I was going to turn into soap, you know, but it's really spendy. So again, that's why Alaskans covet their chaga. And it's not only in Alaska, but chaga is primarily found in climates that are really harsh, really Arctic climates that get super cold. So, I mean, it's common to those cold places, maybe not necessarily to a bunch of states down in the lower 48, maybe places up along the Canadian border, that kind of thing. So anyway, I'm sure they have it in Canada. Obviously, we're like sisters, okay? Alaska, Canada. But yeah, so isn't that such an interesting find? I mean, you just have to look around. There's so many things that we have that grow that we, you know what I mean, that we can use in our daily diets and everything else that will help, you know, help our bodies and be nutritious for our bodies. So anyways, I'm kind of rambling on at this point, but yeah, so again, random video. Love the state I live in. I mean, adventure wherever, you know, if you want an adventure, you can find one. Anyway, okay, again, hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you guys later. Bye. I found a little Charlie Brown Christmas tree. Look at that. It's just really cute. All right.